Police are investigating a deadly shooting that erupted outside of a nightclub in downtown Shreveport earlier this morning. This comes just 3 months after a deadly mass shooting downtown back in March. Now, one person was killed and 5 others were injured and waiting at the corner for Texas and Market Street. Now, this morning, one person was killed outside of the Phoenix nightclub. And you're watching KSLA News 12 at 10. I'm Angelia Allen, KSLA News 12. Jasmine Franklin joins me here in the studio now. Jasmine, you spent the day downtown and talked with the owner of the nightclub near the shooting. What happened and what's the latest?
Yeah, Angelia, a really tragic story right here following just one of 3 fatal shootings in Shreveport today alone. Now, I met with the owner of Phoenix nightclub, and the owner tells me he's traumatized from the deadly shooting this morning that took place outside of his establishment, where one person was killed and several others were injured. Now, that owner says he's concerned about gun violence in downtown Shreveport.
I'm sad. I'm obviously emotional today.
A night out in downtown Shreveport turned deadly. Chaos erupted outside of Phoenix nightclub early Saturday morning when gunfire rang out. Shreveport police tell us multiple people were injured and one person was killed.
It's senseless and it's crazy, and the lawless activity has got to stop.
SPD says they responded to a shooting on Commerce Street at 2:29 a.m. When officers arrived, they learned 2 young men allegedly opened fire. SPD says after the shots were fired, the 2 men ran off. Multiple people were rushed to a local hospital with possible life-threatening injuries. Bullets struck multiple cars parked nearby and the nightclub sign.
The perception is that it's not safe to come downtown, and as long as that's the perception, people aren't coming.
The club owner says the shooting happened right outside of his establishment, and he's concerned about safety following this shooting and a mass shooting downtown just a few months ago.
You know, we had a shooting in March on Texas Street. Now we have the shooting right here. They weren't people inside buildings, they're crowds on the street. And I've been begging the city to do something about this for a year.
Huck, who also owns Sandbar in downtown Shreveport, says the violence will impact business.
It's going to destroy our businesses, our substantial investments into this city, and it's just going to destroy it.
The deadly shooting marks the 44th homicide in Caddo Parish this year. Now, SPD says no arrests have been made, and they say tonight extra officers will be downtown and in high crime neighborhoods. If you have any information, you can contact Shreveport Police. In the First Alert Center, Jasmine Franklin, KSLA News 12.